The problem: very strained relations with neighbouring Liberia. Liberia's head of state, Samuel Doe, has accused Sierra Leone of involvement in General Quiwonkpa's coup attempt on November the 12th. He claimed that the coup makers crossed the border from Sierra Leone, and even that they'd received training there. Sierra Leone has denied any connection with the coup attempt, but Liberia persists with its accusations. On the line to Monrovia, Robin White asked Liberia's Foreign Minister, Ernest Eastman, what the current state of play was.
At the present time, we are trying to talk to each other. We learned that the government of Sierra Leone has denied this. The information which we have, in part confirmed by one of the chaps who come from Sierra Leone, who spoke straight Creole, does suggest that this thing had its origin in Sierra Leone. We hoping that with the assistance of the government of Sierra Leone, we will try to locate the truth wherever it is hidden. But of course, all the evidence, as I say, we have, the ammunition that came in, the people who have testified, they crossed the Liberian side of the bridge. Surely they could not have come just out of Mars and jumped down on the bridge and crossed the Liberian side. They must have come from the Sierra Leone side of the bridge. We have not said that the Sierra Leone government as such is a participant. We would hope that both of us will work hand in hand in discovering where the whole truth is.
Would it be fair to say that relations with Sierra Leone are now extremely bad?
This is not so at all. Relations with Liberia and Sierra Leone are not extremely bad. To make that category would be a little on the false side.
But for instance, would you be prepared to go to Sierra Leone to discuss matters?
Why wouldn't I? I would be prepared, and but if we feel that we are the hurt party, I think the origin of the trip would have to be from Sierra Leone. Nevertheless, I would stand in readiness, or any of my people here would stand in readiness. I think one thing we ought to get very clear in our minds that both the head of state, Doe, and the new president of Sierra Leone, by experience, by training, and by profession, have a common background. And I think both of them relate to each other and are capable of reacting favorably with each other.
Are you hoping that some minister will come from Sierra Leone to talk with you?
If, of course, the new president would wish to exercise that initiative, he will meet a positive response.
Are you absolutely certain that the coup plotters did come out of Sierra Leone?
Well, you see, lots of questions have to be answered, and I think both of us will have to see how we can together answer those questions. For example, as soon as General Quiwonkpa left the Ivory Coast for Sierra Leone, our government informed President Stevens, I think it was on the 21st of August, who immediately replied that we are all eyes and ears here and will keep you informed. From the report which one of the chaps who accompanied General Quiwonkpa, from his report, they left by truck between 10 and 11 o'clock from Freetown to the Sierra Leone border. On our side, we have a Korean company, Daewoo, that is paving the Freetown-Monrovia highway. And I have received a note from the Korean embassy here to tell us that 4 o'clock Tuesday morning, these armed people got there and seized 7 of their vehicles and got in it en route to Monrovia. So there are these developments which leave you with the feeling that surely these people could not have come out of the sky. The only question in our mind, well, one of the questions in our mind is, assuming that it happened there, how could it happen without the knowledge of the government?
Liberia's Foreign Minister, Ernest Eastman. There's been a